And we back like we never left, man. Yeah, finally got us a division game. Let's run through these rosters. This the New York Giants. They got a pretty good receiving core. They got Caleb Williams at quarterback. They got a hey man. We looked at this roster in episode 1, and we knew there was gonna be a problem. Our division in the whole, as a whole, is pretty damn good. But I'm currently on a 2-game winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. So after losing the very first game of the season, so I'm coming into the game feeling very good. Even though I did see they had T.J. Watt and they had some guys that kind of gave me pause. But yeah, man, I was very confident going into this game. And hey, we got Kamara back. Alvin Kamara is back, and we added him back to the team. And this is actually his debut. Now, this is the very first drive for New York. They got Travis Etienne, so he went up the middle. He got a good 6 yards, and then Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams was low key on point this game. He just really was, man. I can't hate on it. He was just making all the right reads, all the right passes. I felt like I was playing pretty good defense early, but he found his guys. I think they got Debo. If I'm not mistaken, I know they got Isaiah Likely, and he had his time. But look at Matt Milano. Matt Milano, him and Justin Simmons probably gonna be all pros this year, man. But that's a good run. That was a good run. That was a good run right there by Travis Etienne. And this is post commentary. It's like I'm watching it at the same time as you watching it. So yeah, Isaiah Likely is low key a beast, man. He should get upgraded in Madden 26. We all seen and know what happened with the other tight end. What's his name? It's quick how you forget. Don't even remember bro name. But Travis Etienne, once again, that was a tough 3 yards. I ain't lying. But yeah, they driving on us, bro. They're legit driving on us. We got them in a 3rd and long situation in the red zone. So the plan here is just play good defense, force them to roll out. And look at this, man. DeMarcus Lawrence comes through with the sack. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. DeMarcus Lawrence had his best game of the season. He had his best game of the season today. Now we are on offense, down 3 points. Alvin Kamara's very first run in our fantasy franchise, and he got a first down immediately. Then we go to the verse here with Calvin Austin. He picked up a good 4. And so I'm deciding to, yeah. Seen that. Alvin Kamara. I decided to go for it on 4th down, bro. Y'all gotta be messed up, man. And look at this overthrow. This overthrow was crazy. This just shows you what kind of night we had on offense. Now they get the ball back, and who is that? Darnell Mooney, not Debo. I said Debo. I'm an idiot. But they get the ball back to Travis Etienne. Darnell Mooney was going off. Caleb Williams was going off. Travis Etienne did his thing. And just look at this. But look at the pursuit of the defense, man. DeMarcus Lawrence, like I said, he's everywhere. Him and Matt Milano, Justin Simmons. I really like our defense. I still really like our defense, even though the Giants, they just firing on all cylinders, bro. Look at this. They just firing on all cylinders. It look like they just wanted more. They at home. Big game against the Cowboys. They go show up. As we just can't stop them, bro. We just can't stop them. So, out the gate, we down 10-0. And, yeah, it's looking bad. And now, I think that was good. That was a good route right there. So, we looking who we find. It just was nothing there. Had to throw the ball away. That's one thing I will say. The Giants' pressure, it was just getting to me this game. They was forcing a lot of knockouts. They just, man. Whew. The Giants, man, another 4th down conversion. But just the fact that we steady having to get to 4th down, this was just a bad. Yeah, I had a chance for it, but the pressure low-key just started making me blind, bro, as we get a good out route here to DK. But you'll see it later on in the video, just the pressure, the pressure was getting to me. Maybe I went to play action too much, and yeah. But they put me in a position to where I had to throw the ball. Y'all know I try to rely on my defense and my running game. So the simple fact that they made me have to throw the ball from early on, Even though we get 3 there, so we cut the lead down back to 7. But they're putting me there. Look at this, man. Just look. Just Caleb Williams is just. Look at these plays. Darnell Mooney. It's just Caleb Williams was just looking amazing, bro. He was looking. Oh my goodness. I got juked out my socks right there. I ain't gonna lie. D. Law. Like I told y'all, this was his best game of the season. Caleb just dotting us up. Darnell Mooney is just having himself a game. And then Travis Etienne. That was actually a good open field tackle right there by Justin Simmons. I'm not mad at that. But yeah, look at Caleb Williams, bro. I don't think I could play any better defense than what I played right there, man. Caleb Williams is just making plays. So we're down 17-3. We get the ball back at half. So my plan is to score. Look, 7 plays, 72 yards, and 226. But the goal on this drive is just to score. And I'm gun shy now. Now I'm scared to pull the trigger. They got me scared to pull the trigger. I'm throwing into coverage. Just that pressure. And look at this. TJ Watt. Like, look, just, man. So they get the ball back. 59 seconds left. And look at this. Just making plays, man. Another pass to Isaiah Likely. Caleb Williams is just having himself a game. The perfect out route on Darius Slay. It's getting nasty, bro. This is one of the most embarrassing games. I really ain't want to post this. This is what took me so long, but I ain't no hoe. So here again, I'm just gun shy, bro. I'm become blind. The pressure has made me blind. I'm getting gun shy as we get a nice little route to Kamara there, and I just feel bad for Kamara. This is his first game back, and just look what I'm doing. Look, and every time I do try to make a play, they knock it out. So I could have hit triangle there. It's just I'm spooked, bro. There's no other way to put it. But we get the ball back after halftime. Sacked again, bro. Sacked again. I got to get something going here. I decided to hit Evan Ingram, and that's a big chunk game. So hopefully this will give us some momentum. And here, somebody needs to make a. I had DK. It's just I'm spooked. There's no other way to say it. I'm spooked. As we hit Calvin Austin over the middle for a nice game. We're finally in the red zone. This time I need points, bro. I need points as we hit DK. That was like the only way I could actually threaded that in there. But we finally get in for a touchdown. And we down 14. So I'm not panicking yet. It's 24-10. It's still a lot of time on the clock. And I play 8-minute quarters, so it's a lot of time. We just got to get a stop, which is something that we haven't gotten this whole game. And look, I just whiffed. I actually went and fell for it. I thought the running back was actually getting the ball, so I fell for the play action. And just Caleb Williams, bro, I can't get him down. As this was a good play by me, even though Harrison Smith got stiff-armed, he held him up so I could actually get the tackle. Just watching this game back, bro. Nobody was beating the Giants this night. I'm sorry. Me being blind on offense don't help. You being spooked, but just look at this. Like, come on, man. We need a hit stick there, Justin Simmons. We can't let Caleb Williams run and not pay the price. But we finally get them for a 4th down. But they was already driving. They was in the red zone, so they still get 3. So we're down 17 with 2:40 left in the third. And I decided to kind of just start. I ain't gonna say I decided, but I started to pick it up here. We hit Kamara for the first. Tried to go back to him to no avail. And right now, I'm just gonna be like, man, we just going for the gusto, bro. That was a beautiful pass to DK. And we're driving. We not going out like no hoes. We not going out with no fight. That was a terrible pass. That was just a terrible play by me. And I haven't been forced to pass during this win streak. These last 2 games, I haven't been in a position where I was forced to pass. I was forced to pass, and right now we're figuring it out. I decided to go spread formation, so I can clearly see what's going on, and maybe I could pick up the rush and come on, look at this, bro. Y'all telling me Baker Mayfield can't throw on a run? That should have been a touchdown. But either way, We in fourth down. I decided to just kick my three so we can bring it back to a 2-score game, and we get him the ball back. And DeMarcus Lawrence, like I told y'all, he's just everywhere, bro. Hey, let me know in the comments. Are y'all more excited for college football 26 or Madden 26? I'm looking forward to Madden. I thought Madden is just a better game as we get a sack here from Anzalone after he committed the stupidest penalty in the world. And then I ran commit here. Never run commit against the computer. Just absolutely dumb. Free touchdown to Darnell Mooney. Yeah, just embarrassing, bro. John scored again. This is embarrassing, bro. I'm absolutely getting destroyed by the computer in Kamara's debut with us. So, but look, we finally hit Taysom Hill. And why is that pass behind him? I don't know. I don't know. This was not a good game for me with Baker. But we hit Calvin Austin here. We're not going out without a fight, bro. I'm telling you, we're not doing it. And this was a terrible pick. Just a terrible pick. I'm blind. This game was absolutely garbage. After coming off a 4-touchdown game, no interceptions, this game was just terrible by me. I ain't gonna lie. And they just running the ball here, running clock. We actually stopped the screen there. Good play by Milano and Harrison Smith. We get the ball back. I don't know why I even ran it. I should be strictly passing. But look at this. They got 6 sacks. That was the 6th sack. I just can't get no time. We hit Kamara on the wheel route, and he just absolutely burnt the defense. So, yeah. At this point, I'm just trying to make it respectable. And Kamara actually had a pretty good game, pretty good debut. But, man, we wanted that dub. And right as of now, when I lose this game, 2-2. So the computer actually is putting up a challenge, because I won 2 in a row. I thought the computer was gonna be easy. I thought I was gonna finish the season 15-1 or 16-1. I think it's 17 games now. I thought I was gonna end the season 16-1, but they give us our second loss, and it's just tough out here, man. I'm really gonna have to lock in on these games as we hit Calvin Austin here. At this point, we just playing for pride. 16 for 32. 16 for 32. Terrible game. And then, like, my pocket awareness, I'm not stepping up. I'm just absolutely spooked, bro. And look, I'm just absolutely spooked. This dude, old Jomo, got 3 sacks. Here, I don't know what that was. That was just DK being DK. And it's just, they got me in a body bag, bro. One thing I did notice, I wasn't taking the under routes. I was going for too many deep routes when they weren't giving it to me. So that's something I'm going to fix in the future. I don't feel like I'm losing again. I'm definitely not trying. I know I said that after game 1 that I went on a 2-game winning streak and then I lost again. But like I said, I don't feel like I'm losing again after this game, bro. I just refuse. They just getting, bro, the amount of breakups they have is crazy. This was a dot. I ain't gonna stunt. That was an absolute dot. So, I mean, hey, we got the game within 7 to make it look respectable, but try to get the onside kick here. It was absolutely no chance, no shot in hell. And they just got a victory formation. They won the game. You know, kudos to them. I played terribly on offense. Baker was just absolutely horrendous, man. Travis Etienne. Darnell Mooney was a dog. Alvin Kamara, as we looking through the stats. Alvin Kamara and DK, they did their best. They really did a good job shutting down Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram was the number 1 in receiving yards in my whole franchise, and he only went for like 45 yards. As we did get to upgrade him here, I went and decided to upgrade his blocking, because it's just absolutely terrible. Anytime I get an Evan Ingram upgrade, I'm going straight to the blocking, because his blocking is absolutely terrible. But yeah, Kaylee Ringo, I need to probably play him more, because Mike Hilton is just a little bit small. on the outside. I gotta look at their stats, but I probably could play Keely Ringo a little bit more. But yeah, that's it for the upgrades. Who do we have next? I think we have the Steelers. So I'll catch y'all on the rebound, homie. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.